Hello? Yeah. Yeah, this Colt. Yeah, I can come down right now. Alright, I'll be there in probably like 10 minutes. Alright, thank you, see ya. What's up, everybody? We are back on the Family Farm series. Today is June, and as you guys can see, our fields are a little stacked with weeds, so you know what that means. We just placed in our herbicide order last month, and we're going to pick it up now. So I'm going to go ahead and hop in the truck. We're going to get hooked up to our trailer. We're going to go pick up our 2 refillable IBC pallets, and we will be using those for the remainder of the series. I'm not really looking forward to buying herbicide and having to transport it every time, but I also don't want to run to the dealership every single time. So it's been 2 months since the last video. We have our crops popping up now. We got our peas here. Our oat field looks really good. It's just really weedy, so that's what we're doing today. Alright, we are headed straight for the dealership now, or straight for Pioneer. So Pioneer is also doing a herbicide production unit this year, which is pretty interesting considering they have never been around here before. They need to get rid of this giant John Deere sign too, because they're not a John Deere dealership anymore. So they said our herbicide should be around the back. He put it all out for us. Yeah, there it is. It's really stacked out. Wow. So yeah, these are completely empty. As you can see, I can just lift them up. They're literally probably 50 pounds. So we're gonna go ahead and stack these on the trailer. This place is really cool. I've haven't been here very much. I rented out their anhydrous machine in the fall and used that, but other than that, I really haven't been here. Okay, we are flying down to our farm right now. It's about 2 miles from the dealership, so it's not like a easy walk or anything. Oh gosh, I always almost miss the road every single time. We're gonna go ahead and drive this over to our shop, and we're gonna get these chemicals mixed and in the sprayer. We're gonna fill up our front tank and our back tank as well. Okay, both of these are full, so we got some empty Twaster tanks and our mix. So I'm gonna put our mix on this shelf right here. Herbicide mixing is honestly, because you need a pesticide license for it, it's honestly a pain in the butt to get. I had to go get my pesticide license renewed and everything, and that was just annoying. We're gonna put our herbicide on the right and then our fertilizer on the left, and we're gonna be fert after herbicide this year. Alright, we got this filling, and she is full. And we're gonna start on our oat field. Gotta watch out for the tree there. Drop her down. I think I'm gonna set my depth a little. Probably like right there. So we have 2 oat fields and a pea field, which is honestly a really interesting crop rotation, but I'm gonna probably try to get a baler and straw swath that oat. Alright, spraying is done in this field. We're going to go ahead and fold up and head down the road. I feel like our corn head is just going to be sitting for a while because we're not using it this year. At least I don't think, unless we're going to be doing some custom work for the neighbor or something. Okay, this should be a little bit easier to see the dead weeds because this is so short. And we're going to go ahead and turn her on. All the way up, fold her up, and that's going to conclude our spraying for the year, herbicide at least. we still have fertilizer to do, but that's going to come next month. We're going to get the 4840 back in here. That's going to be a little tougher to do without a GPS. And I honestly might go buy a GPS for this right now, just a Starfire or something. I'm stocking this pond with bass right now. I'm working on it, and there's a bunch of little guys in there right now. I need to get a front loader. We're going to head down to the dealership today, and I'm going to see what they have for planters, because I can't do with this air drill forever, obviously. And we're going to head down there in a minute. I'm just going to park our sprayer and 4840 in here. Actually, I'm going to take the trailer with us because I need a skid steer, and I don't know if John Deere sells skid steers at this location. I know they sell them in general, but I'm not sure about this exact location. So we're going to take our trailer down there. We're going to go see what they got for skid steers, because I really need a skid steer, and I think I'm going to take a look at that tractor and planter I was wanting and see how much money that duo would cost. Let's go see what they have for skid steers. Alright, I'm not seeing any skid steers here, so that's kind of... Oh, okay, there's one. But this is not John Deere. Massey Ferguson, 711. Interesting. I have never seen anything like this in my life. That's very interesting. I'm going to go talk to the salesman about this because I've never seen anything like that in my life. He said it's going to cost me $8,000, and he said the planter would cost me $32,000. So that'd be $40,000 just for the planter. And the tractor itself is actually more than that. The tractor is $60,000. So we'd be spending $100,000 today. But if I list my 8410T, I would get $31,000 off of it. So I would get a decent return. And the planter I'm looking at, by the way, is not one of the big NT planters. It's a 1770, and I think it'd be it's perfect size for our farm. It's a 16 row. I think it'd be perfect for our farm. The one problem is that tractor is going to run us a pretty penny. So we would be spending $100,000, and then we'd be down to $142,000. But we would have an 8345R. And this is just my all-time favorite tractor right here. I think I'm going to have to bite the bullet and purchase it. I'm going to go talk to the salesman, and we're going to get some money transferred, and we're going to take home our skid steer, our planter, and our tractor. Well, as you can see, I made the purchase, $100,000, and that means this tractor, that planter, that skid steer are all ours. I'm going to go ahead and hop in this. So he said, he gave me the key, and he said it should just start right up, and we can go hook it up to the planter. So where is the key on this? There it is. And this has GPS, as you can see, so we can spray with this. And this thing also has fertilizer tanks on the planter, so that is huge. We're going to go ahead and start this up. And it doesn't have a bucket on it, which I find quite odd. So that's all right, but we're going to go ahead and load this up. I'm glad I brought my trailer. Let's make sure this fits before I say I'm glad I brought my trailer. It does, barely. All right, let's go ahead and strap this up. My dad's coming to drive my pickup back. All right, Dad's in there. We're going to go ahead and... Okay, Dad's going to follow us. We're going to turn our flashers on. We are head down the road in our brand new, to us, 8345R. I'm very, very happy about this purchase. It did cost a pretty penny, but I think it's going to be very worth it. And especially the planter. We're going to be using this thing nonstop. I'm going to go ahead and get our 8410T on auction. Although I do love that tractor, I think it's time to move on. And especially with this brand new purchase on the farm, there's no point owning it. And we're turning into our driveway, and Dad is following us. Damn, he just swerved. Yeah, this is the newest piece of equipment we have on the farm right now. We're going to go ahead and get this thing unloaded. Forgot to turn the flashers off, damn it. So this is going to help us move our pallets around a lot better. Honestly, I'm very, very excited about the tractor, but this is going to help us so much. Go ahead and shut off our new, to us, skid steer. And let's get our 8345R put away. And our 8345R is in our shop, and we're going to go ahead and put the 8410T, list it for sale on Marketplace, and we're going to see if we can sell it. But in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace out.